Everybody needs time out. It doesn't matter what it is that you enjoy doing, just go and do it. You need that. You need that time out. It doesn't matter if people complain or try to say, if I was you, I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that, that's dangerous, don't try this, don't try that. No, no. What is it that's going to get you to relax? What is it that's going to get you to get your mind off of things? Go and do that thing. Time out. Everybody needs time out. It could be on your job, it can be at home. You may just need time off away from all of your friends. Everybody needs time out. Remember going to, in my neighborhood was a skydiving airport. Or it doesn't matter. You want to scuba dive? Go in the water. Get your training. Go scuba diving. You want to go 17,000 feet and jump out of an airplane? That's your time out. Go enjoy yourself. Don't let fear stop you. Before I went here, you know what I was told? What if the parachute don't open? What if this? What if that? I don't live off of what if. I'm sorry, I don't live off of what if. I live off of what is. Everybody needs time out. Diversity too. Do you have time out? Sometimes frustration builds up within marriages, especially when you're married a long time, because you don't take time out. Finding things that you enjoy doing, whether with a group or by yourself, or sometimes people don't go with you, then go alone. You go alone. I found out that you meet people that are just like you. I'm coming down the side of this mountain, people just like me, didn't even know them. Diversity too. Sometimes time out can be allowing someone else to relax. For instance, my nephews. Bringing in this trampoline and spraying them with water and setting up where they can enjoy themselves and have time out. Spraying them with the water hose, throwing water balloons at them, interacting with them. This was relaxing to them. This was time out for them. Away from school, away from the parents. Time out. Diversity too. Do you? Married people need time out. I mean, after all the ceremony and the dress up and the rehearsal and stuff, I mean, people need a break. After 30 years, you've been married, I've been married 30 years. You have to find stuff that you can focus on to relax. You have to get away from things. You have to go find stuff that you enjoy doing and relax. Everybody needs time out. I know some counselors, they suggest that couples need to be away from each other to have their time out. Time for themselves, and time to be around their friends, and time to relax. And I mean, some people can't handle that. Where are you going? Why are you going over there? Da, 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 da. No, no, no. People need a break. Let them take their break. Time out. Diversity too. Your time out may be working on a vehicle. Sometimes that relaxes me, sometimes it don't. Sometimes I'm in a hurry to get the job done. Other times I take my time and find a nice quiet place. Maybe under shade tree, by a lake, or in someone's garage. Time out. Relaxing. Taking my time, not in a hurry, just figuring things out, and when problems arise, it gets you deeper into trying to concentrate. I remember taking a trip on the highway with my dad, my wife, my uncle, and we were on the highway about 3 hours from our city, and a spark plug blew out my engine. I mean, I heard this pop, this loud, it's like a gunshot, this loud sound, and I thought, well, something's wrong. Based on my past experience, I knew it sounded like something blew, it sounded like a spark plug blew out the engine. Pulled over to the side of the highway, popped my hood, and sure enough, there was a spark plug laying on top of the engine. This engine had a crack in it, and the compression had built up so much the spark plug blew out. We were on the highway. My dad gets out, and he stands around with his hands on his hips and says, "It is good to be on the road." I'm looking over at him. Wait a minute. We are stranded now. This man is talking about it's good to be on the road. That was his timeout. He was so happy to be away from home. That situation did not even affect him. His words were, "It is good to be on the road." However, we made it back home. That situation was taken care of, and we made it back home. But looking back at what he said, that was his timeout. Even in that broken down situation, he was happy. And you forget about everything else that was bothering you. You need timeout. That doesn't matter what it is. Sometimes just assembling furniture, it relaxes me, especially the type that's difficult. Some of the IKEA furniture assembly is difficult. But to be fully focused and trying to get it connected and get all the pieces and the parts and the screws and the washers and the nuts and the bolts. And sometimes after completing these type of jobs, I am so relaxed. You would think I would be tense. Starting off may be tense. You're trying to figure out, no, this doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. By the time I get so caught up in trying to figure this stuff out, I am so relaxed. And stuff that may be bothering me is gone. Time out. Everybody needs time out. Sometimes taking time out, for me, is being creative. In a room with all of my tools, pieces and parts that I've collected, and being creative, coming up with ideas to enhance a project, to enhance my life, to enhance a situation. This situation here, I wanted to design a bobbin threader that I could use fast, instantly, and get the job done. I used PVC, an old drill, rope and cord and tape, and just designing this was relaxing. I was focused. Time out. Time out is good for everybody. Everybody needs time out. If your time out is coming down the side of a mountain in a raft, falling out the raft, enjoying yourself, unusual stuff, time out, then do it. Don't let anybody disappoint you, persuade you not to do this, not to do that. In your mind, all in your emotions, you feel like, I want to do this. I remember a family member asked me, where do you find time for all this stuff? Where do you find time? I have a question also. Where do you find time sitting in front of TV all day? Time out. Everybody needs time out. My name is Evan Wilhite, and I feel good.
Albert!
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
I'm doing good.
What brings you out here?
Well, I didn't get to do this in the Army, so it's a good day.
And what is it that you're doing today? Because you dress kind of funny, man.
hopefully I'm doing something that's gonna come out good.
You going scout diving today?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome, man. Let me see that parachute then. You got a big danger sign back there. Sure you want to do this?
I've done it before, but not at this level.
Awesome. Well, you ready?
I'm ready to go.
I'll see you in that airplane, man.
All right.
How was that?
I loved it.
Pretty cool stuff, right?
Yes, sir. No excuses for not exercising and getting out.
Wait, would you do it again?
I'll do it again.
Awesome, man. That's what I want to hear. Awesome, Albert. Congratulations.
All right.
You did it, man.
Thanks a lot, brother. Thank you.